Well, in terms of, we kind of got two parts to sustainability. So one is how we design as designers. So we're very much embracing that. So I mentioned in discussion before, we've got a carbon neutral office, and we've been sort of nominated as Sustainable Architect of the Year several times in the last few years in the UK. But as a business, we've introduced a lot of initiatives which promote the kind of culture of sustainability that we have in the business.
So the University of Exeter is clearly committed to improving its environmental performance and making a positive contributions in terms of environment. We do this in a whole raft of different ways through the implementation of hard fixes, so physical, energy and water reduction projects, but also doing a huge amount in terms of outreach and actually changing culture and behaviour across our staff and student communities. A few examples that we have, we've just launched our Green Exeter programme, which is an internal staff accreditation programme which provides practical advice and support on how people can green their individual workplaces. We also offer specific programmes for students, so we have the Student Switch Off scheme, which actually reduces energy consumption in halls of residence. So we have a whole raft of different measures in place, and we hope that the impact of those goes beyond the institution. If you think about the thousands of graduates that leave us year on year, they're going to go on to be the future business leaders, the future global citizens, making decisions about sustainability in their environment, their business, their workplace.
Obviously cost is important, but sustainability as well in terms of the employees that we employ. It's important to them and people choosing us as a business to work for. So all of those factors really.
It has to be quite an element of cost saving that is at the back of our minds all the time. We are at the end of the day running a business, but also we're very conscious of trying to sustain the business because of where we're located on the edge of a village, and not to actually just ignore how important it is that we are using water efficiently, and it's going to be there for the next umpteen generations.
Within the practice, we probably use very little water as an office use, but certainly we are fully aware of it. When we're working with manufacturers, often water is a big concern, and they want to reduce the water usage. But also, we're also aware that in terms of residential properties, and we do a lot of housing, it's really important to get water usage down, and so that's quite high in priority in terms, because you can actually reduce water usage quite successfully.
I think it is difficult because we've done a lot of things to our own business to make it as sustainable as possible, and actually that kind of continuous improvement year on year is quite hard when you've put solar panels on your roof, you made improvements to your water efficiency, to your insulation. So to actually keep being sustainable in terms of improvements is hard. But I think there are ways that you can look at how your employees, they come to work, and encouraging more sustainable commuting. But it is very important within our business to, because it's what we do, to be on top of the latest sort of thinking.